Gangnam Style!
And that's it for talking in sync.
Yeah.
We were gonna do a whole show in sync, but
when I think about in sync, it makes me sad for Bye Bye Bye.
that makes me excited. Dun, dun,
Oh
dun.
yeah, dance it, girl, get it, girl, get it, girl.
Yeah, that's a summertime song. That's still like on a summer playlist that I do listen to sometimes.
Yeah. Oh my gosh, you can't not. It's a classic.
Good memories
Yeah.
of feeling.
Speaking of
insecure.
summer, it's the end of summer now.
Yeah.
What a huge bummer.
I'm sorry, guys. We didn't mean to bring it down, but we were going to celebrate summer all show. So
Yes.
it's totally. We're gonna really enjoy this.
We're
last
gonna blow
week
it out
here.
and have a crazy amount of celebrations all related to summer all throughout this entire show. It's gonna be so great. What'd you do this summer,
What did I
Beth?
do? It really has gone by so fast.
Yeah, I have
I
no
went
idea.
to a lot of weddings. Spent
Oh.
a lot of my weekends at other people's joyous events.
Celebrating other people's love. That's always fun.
Yeah.
How many of those weddings were open bar?
All of them.
That's the best.
Yep.
That's the best summer wedding.
Yeah. I mean, I can't complain.
Yeah. No, when you have a cash bar
can't.
at your wedding, why would you invite anyone to come to the wedding?
I haven't been to one of those in a long time.
Yeah.
And even then, I think it was a family wedding, and my uncles, this sounds creepy,
Oh.
brought my drinks. I remember that. But when it's a family, you can make them do that.
Yeah, absolutely. They have to.
Because you're like, I'm the child.
Yeah.
Pay for drinks.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
We have a comment from YouTube.
Let's look at it.
Let's look at it.
Let's take a peek.
Donut Nautzi. What if Beth and Grace morphed into one ultra super being?
Oh my God.
Rent would be a lot cheaper.
A lot cheaper. Buying hair products and clothes
Gosh.
would be the same, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be a lot cheaper for My Damn Channel.
Yeah,
Instead
exactly.
of paying out $3 million a year.
Get a scientist and figure it out, guy.
So it would save the world a lot of money. That's
probably the only thing.
Grace, what did you do this summer? I didn't mean to just answer.
Oh no, what did I don't know what I did. I went to Los Angeles for a little bit.
You lived there?
I lived there for a little bit for a month, all of June, which when I think of
summer all
is,
the time.
Yeah, exactly. It was good. It was good. I drove in a car for a little bit there. It
Ooh.
was fun. Shot some
Amanda
web
Bynes
series.
didn't hit you?
No, but I hit someone out there. But I left them a note on their car and then they never called me.
Did you really?
Yeah, I hit them early in the morning at like 6:30 one morning when I was trying to go to set. And I felt so bad, and my instinct was to drive away immediately, but then it's like, no, this is a neighborhood. Someone obviously heard that. Someone is watching me. I have to do the noble thing, and I
Very good.
didn't have a pen, so I wrote in lipstick, like a hooker, my phone number. I left it on the windshield, and then they never called me. And I came back that night and drove by where they were. They weren't parked there anymore, and I thought, maybe like the phone number blew away or something, and I'm free. I get to my apartment. They're parked in front of my apartment building. And I was like, oh my God, this is Telltale Heart. This is haunting me outside of my apartment building. But then they never called, ever. And I never saw them at all.
Okay, did you leave a mark on their car, do you
Yeah,
think? Oh,
yeah.
really?
They had a bungee cord holding their bumper up in the front. So they probably have a warrant out for their arrest, which is why they didn't want to hassle with
Guys, look out
insurance.
for Grace.
Yeah,
I thought it'd be funny that you didn't really leave a mark and it wasn't that bad of an accident, and then there was just a number and lipstick,
Right.
and they're like, what a lucky day I'm having. Like,
know.
okay, we have a comment.
Let's take a look at a comment. Okay, from Rainbow Movies. Who would you rather get drunk with, Whoopi Goldberg or Jesus? Ooh.
There is a right answer to this one, right?
Yeah, some might say they're the
Whoopi.
same person.
No, yeah, no, exactly.
That's all Sister Act.
Yeah. That's-
Whoopi? Yeah.
Well, I mean, because I feel like you're leading us to the, if we don't say Jesus.
Jesus loves wine,
Yeah.
but I think he's probably one of those people that.
And then he could keep producing more of it.
Right, and he's probably like.
Constant happy hour.
Yeah, and I don't think Jesus ever gets embarrassingly drunk.
Right.
Because he can just go off by himself and like repent instantly and be fine.
Yeah,
and
I don't imagine him ever, telling secrets that we're not already supposed to know.
Exactly, and I would just be really self-conscious around Jesus.
It's true, I don't know if I could really open up, because he
No.
already knows everything.
Exactly, he knows
It's
everything.
a very complicated question.
So
Okay,
d-
so early on in the show, we're just really getting right into it. Let's look at another comment. Possessed by a dinosaur. Is this live? It doesn't seem very live.
Oh, please. Oh, please.
What?
Oh, my God.
That's how you prove it's live.
Yeah.
Also, I knew I was wearing 2 shirts, so it was just kind of a trick.
Exactly.
That's.
I don't understand why no one thinks this is live.
I know.
It's very confusing to me, but I hope now that you feel the error of your ways.
Good. You think about that. We'll be back in just a second.
It's the John Friedman Internet Program on your World Wide Web.
19.
Yeah, 19
Oh, there it is.
Sorry I'm late. Let me explain.
It's the John Friedman Internet Program on your World Wide Web.
Hi, I'm Hannah Hart, and you're watching My Damn Channel.
Uh-oh, this might be tricky.
Oh,
looks kinda
we're
wobbly.
back. You leave us alone for 30 seconds and look what happens.
We make margaritas.
We make margaritas, and we're gonna play a drinking game that's very appropriate when you're having a margarita. We're playing I Never.
Yep.
Which, if you guys have never heard of this game, basically you say something you've never done, and then if you have done it, you drink. And then you have to tell the story about when you did that thing.
Yep. We'll show you by example.
Yes.
Also, get in the chat and give us examples of things that you want to see if we have done or have not.
Yeah, send us your I Nevers. But we got some here
All
in
right,
this bowl.
so you drink if you've done it, and then we'll talk. Yeah.
Okay.
Why don't you go first?
Okay, I'll go first.
But it's for both of us,
It's
right?
for yeah, everyone, and if you're drinking something at home, you can play along with us, okay?
Yeah, unless
But-
it's like you've had a lot of coffee and then you're still, just don't hurt yourself.
Yeah, exactly. Safety first. I never fell off a horse.
No, Grace?
No, I've only ridden a horse like twice, and I was very concentrated on staying on.
I was too, but this is what I was at. It was for Girl Scouts, and I got like the experienced horse because I was experienced only because I'd ridden once before at Camp Tecawitha, and I got this experienced horse, and they said don't scream when you're on the horse. The only thing you couldn't do is scream. And Jacqueline Sarabek and Jackie Shumway, if you're out there, they're like these little girls that
They
had
sound
never been on a
like
horse.
bitches.
They were, and they both screamed, and my horse went up its hind legs, and I fell off the horse.
Did you get hurt?
God, well, mostly just in general, I just was like shaking and crying and felt bad for
Emotionally.
myself. And then Mrs. Willis, our Girl Scout leader, came up and was like, "You shouldn't have screamed." And I was like, "I didn't scream. It was Jacqueline and Jackie." And she never believed me. And I was like, "I just fell off a horse."
You were like, what you talking about? Willis?"
We have a tweet with one of you guys.
Let's check out the tweet. I'm sorry that happened to you.
Me too.
Oh.
Clearly not over it.
From Allie C. Marie, I never got run over by a bike. Oh, you mother.
It's New York City.
Yeah.
You can't walk around anywhere without getting hit by
What
a biker.
happened to you?
I mean, when didn't it? Every day? No, I'm sure it's happened at least 3 times.
Oh.
That I just think I'm up, you got hit twice?
No, I only,
just-
no,
it's just-
sorry, it was really a powerful experience for me when it did happen.
Tell me.
I have a dent in my leg here from when I got
The
hit by a
dent
bike.
looks good.
You guys can see that from a distance.
I mean, it's a good,
yeah. This,
it did you a favor.
Right here, this guy, hey.
Well,
this
you
is
really
fun.
do.
Yeah. I was walking down the street and the bike was coming the other way and it was a one-way street, so I was looking this way and I walked out and he hit me and I fell on my back. And then I had to make a video when I got home because I was vlogging for My Damn Channel at the time. And I got home and the electricity was out in my apartment, so I was just overrun with emotions. I turned on my camera, I was like, guys, this is a sad vlog. I got hit by a bike. There's no electricity in my apartment. My mom's not answering her phone. I don't know what to do. It was really a really annoying video. The best part about the whole story was that there were Christmas carolers caroling in a park diagonal to where I got hit by the bike, and I turned around and none of them noticed that it happened. They were so engulfed in their caroling.
That's a true caroler.
Yeah, it was great. The guy in the bike was just like, "Are you okay?" And I was like, "I think so." And he just sped away, and I was like, "Okay."
Oh, I'm sorry. The good thing is we can all go watch that video again.
Yeah, it exists. So someone go
Grace,
try and
really
find it.
raw.
It's real raw. It's overly dramatic.
When is that about? So Christmas timey?
It was like Christmas timey, probably 2008.
All right, I'll see you guys all at that video later.
2009?
Let's watch it.
Yeah.
Okay. Next tweet is from Michigana. Josh Holmes said, I never combined very small amounts of random foods to form a meal in order to avoid going grocery shopping.
I feel like, yeah.
That's how I I wouldn't be alive. I'd be malnourished if I didn't do that.
Yeah, that's called eating in New York City.
Yeah, that's called my diet.
Yeah, I have.
What, grapes and, you know.
Sometimes my favorite things
Cottage
to
cheese?
eat are condiment salad. It's great.
Condiment salad.
Every condiment in your refrigerator
Delicious.
in a bowl.
You have to watch your sodium intake, but it's the best way to do it.
It's worth
Using
it.
one crunchy thing to make it seem like this is just it's sauce.
One tiny crouton.
One pretzel, if you find it in the back of your cupboard that
Yeah.
just happened to fall out of like an airplane pack, you just put that, that's a meal.
Done. Let's take another tweet. What do we have? From the JCL Jockey. I never ate chicken with a clown.
I'm so glad you didn't drink, because I
That seems like a nightmare.
I'm about to cry just thinking about that. And
That seems like a horrible.
I don't even want to hear what the vlog you do after that.
No, it would be real raw,
Really raw.
horrible. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
What would even?
Why?
What situation? would-
Don't accept chicken from clowns,
Ever.
ever.
And don't be in places where there are clowns.
It's true. True.
Ever.
Chicken is fine, but yeah.
Yeah. No.
Gosh, sorry about that, you guys.
Let's do one from the bowl.
Oh.
Or no?
okay.
Should we do a tweet?
Let's do a tweet.
Let's do
No.
what you guys say.
Let's do it at the same time and see if this is the same thing.
Okay. Yeah.
Ready? Let's look at the tweet. It's from Evan Kirkman. I never drank pickle juice straight from the pickle jar. For pickleback.
Picklebacks. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly a
So
shot of
not
whiskey.
crazy.
You drink the pickle juice.
Yeah, and you don't want to like have to, because it's really hard to get the smell of a pickle juice out of a cup.
Yeah.
If you hate washing dishes, just drink it out of the jar.
Exactly. The jar is a cup, just
Like
called a different
sisters.
name. Exactly. They're like stepsisters.
Oh my God.
What is this
I've
one?
never drank pickle juice straight out of the pickle
Oh
jar.
my God. This is
That's
kismet.
really crazy. Okay.
Weird.
Wow, we're gonna think about that and kick all the clowns out, and we'll be right back hanging out with you guys again. Cheers. Chat.
Can you pass me a spoon, soul roll, brother number one? Lights up, please. Come on now. And directorial, what it do? It must be on them Red Devils. Y'all know what a Red Devil is? I'm not gonna tell you either. But I know my uncle used to take them and fall asleep at the light.
Darling, did you know we're live right now?
I did. It's fantastic, Jerry.
You know what else is fantastic? I had the boys in the back rig up this virtual censor bar. I can throw across your mouth if you want to start swearing.
Oh.
What's your favorite cuss word?
Well,
I'm so sorry. I'm terribly sorry.
Hi, I'm John Glazer, and you're watching My Damn Channel Live.
Another summer prop.
Can you tell? It's popsicles. You have a drumstick. It's like
yeah.
all the things you get at the concession stand
We
at
told
the
you,
zoo.
leave us alone for 30 seconds and look what we do.
And we'll get frozen treats.
Yeah, we can't help it.
We told you.
But let's keep playing I Never. This game is really fun. Which
Yeah.
one would you like?
I have to get, this is gonna drip if I don't help it, so don't worry, I'm coming to the rescue.
You're saving the party.
Yeah, I'm here to save the day. Shall we?
Oh my goodness. This is actually...
I told myself recently I was allergic to nuts because I have a peanut butter problem. I can't, I
Then you
just
should
like
not
it.
be eating that.
But so I've convinced myself that I'm allergic to nuts, but I'm not. But I look at this, I was like, can't have this, but I can.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, because this might change everything at this party. I trust you. Let's look at
I'm fine.
Let's take a comment from YouTube. I have never accidentally banged into a clear glass door.
Mr. Anonymous Teenagers. Never actually oh. I have one. It was my brother's graduation party, and I was carrying the big cake, and I was going through a revolving door to the party where there was my whole family, all my brother's friends. They're all 7 years older, and I've tried my whole life to date one of them. And I'm carrying this cake, and I'm walking through the revolving door, and the glass just goes just a little bit farther than I think. So I go into the party, and the cake smashes. You can picture this scene, right?
Oh my God.
Just the cake just caved in, and the cake went all over the mirror. I mean, the glass wall, and laughter, and
Well, you saved them.
they're all married to other people now.
And that's okay. You saved them all from getting type 2 diabetes from eating all that cake.
Yeah.
So you did them a service.
Thanks, Grace.
You're welcome. I try and be optimistic about all things in life.
Do you have a story about yours?
I I don't have a specific story, but I know I've done it just in passing, like hit a wall without really.
It's those screen doors. When you don't
Yeah,
know.
I'm just not aware of everything at all the time.
We know.
Let's take a comment from YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
From Maddie C1228. I've never broken a bone. I've never broken a bone either. Oh my god!
Oh my god!
Oh, my leg.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, I just broke all my knuckles.
It's one thing I'm really paranoid about because I feel like I've never done it, so I'm going to eventually do it, and it seems like the most painful thing in the entire world.
Tell me about it. I've hurt myself so many times, but I've never broken a bone, except when I broke a rib. I think when we were doing this dance piece with Retta, I hugged the choreographer hard, and I swear that I broke a rib, but you can't do anything about it. You just have to let it heal.
Really, for ribs? Oh, that's what
So I think that I broke a rib on a hug.
Well, I think I've probably broken like a toe.
Yeah, we
and,
probably
like,
have, you
stub.
guys.
Yeah,
We just got over it.
Yeah, we've done it before.
We just barely noticed. Okay, another comment from YouTube. It's from Isabel Hershey. I never put on all my clothes at once.
What does that mean?
How do you do that?
What does that mean?
Like a big jumpsuit that includes footsies?
Because I've done that. I've put on footsie pajamas before.
Yeah, I haven't. I don't think. I have a long torso. I can't wear onesies. I don't buy them.
Oh, yeah. My mom got us onesies for Christmas like 5 years ago.
Cool. What does yours look like?
I don't have it anymore, unfortunately. I don't know where it went, but it had
How did
sheep
you lose
on
that?
it. I know. I don't know. I neglected it, and it left me. And so it was, I think it had bunnies on it, and then I had slippers that had bunnies. As an
Cute.
adult, yeah. It was
That's
really,
a good one.
It was cute.
Maybe she means like in the Jetsons thing.
What is, where they put them all on at
Yeah.
once? I don't know how you would even do that.
Someday, you guys.
If we can strive for something.
When we're hosting this show again, our last summer episode in 25.
50, yeah.
Oh yeah, maybe. I'm thinking it's gonna happen pretty quick.
You know, Japan has a lot of technology that we don't know about yet.
It's true.
It's coming this way. Let's take another comment from YouTube. This is from MAE Films. I never said I'm going to the bathroom on a date and just bailed. We are great people.
Yeah.
We're really nice.
Yeah.
I've never
Does that
done
happen in real life?
I don't know. I feel like it only happens in like Jennifer Aniston movies.
Absolutely. Yeah.
I can't ever see
wouldn't
myself doing that.
Yeah. I mean excuses and lies for
Right.
sure. Yeah.
I'd be like family emergency or something.
Yeah, you just
or
disappear.
cancel the date before it starts.
Right.
But I've never left someone.
Right. Me either. Let's do one from in here.
Yeah, what's in there?
It is I never wore cutoff shorts.
Okay, so.
It was very somber. It was like, let's
It's
show them
convenient.
what we've done, Grace.
It saves you money.
Did you wear yours as pants initially?
Yeah, these were once pants, and then I cut them into shorts, which is usually what happens at the beginning of every summer for me is I go through all the jeans that I'm not a fan of, and I turn them into shorts, so I don't have to buy shorts, because all these girls wear these shorts that stop right below their butt cheeks.
I don't get it. How do you sit on the subway? I don't understand that.
And then they get upset when guys catcall at them, and I think you brought this upon yourself.
Seriously.
So I enjoy making my own shorts to the length that I approve of.
I'm with you.
Yeah.
Also, then they're worn in, like to fit your butt
Yeah,
and stuff.
exactly.
All right, next comment from YouTube is from Halamedi. I've never skinny dipped.
I've never. I'm such a prude. No, I've never done it. Where'd you do it?
And this pool, I came into work
20
early
minutes.
and went to this kiddie pool back here. It was very freeing.
By herself. She turned the camera on.
There's a beach that my friends and I go to at Kismet and Fire Island, and part of it's a nudist beach. And
I've gone to a nudist beach before, but I haven't been nude.
it's there's sand. It's
Places.
it's exhilarating.
I believe it. I absolutely believe it.
Let's look at the next comment. How about that? 705 Andy, I've never got stung by a bee. Getting to the bottom of my drink here. Mm-hmm. I once got stung by a bee 5 times on my back.
Does
Does that
bees
mean that
die?
it was 5 bees?
Yeah, because bees die when they sting you.
They don't die. Don't they just lose their stinger?
I thought they died. Do they die?
Tell us, guys.
I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I got stung by 5 bees at once. I had 5 welts.
Wow, that's all in your back? That's crazy.
Yeah.
I got stung by a bee during a tennis match in high school once, like right below my butt. And our tennis instructor, Mr. Forrest, who taught special needs kids his whole life, so he would talk to us like we're special needs kids, was like, show me where you got stung. I was like, no. He's like, you can't call the match if you don't show me where you got stung.
The most awkward scene.
It was so awkward, and I had to be like,
Wait, so he didn't talk like that? He just thought that he could communicate with you if he did?
well, he talks so slow to all of us all the time, but then when you talk to adults, you talk normal, and we'd all be like, what is going on right now? It was a bad situation all around.
That's
What a way to end
terrible.
this. What a way to end
That's
this.
terrible.
Yeah.
We have more fun planned for you
Yeah.
guys. I'm at the bottom of my drinks. We're going to fill up, and you guys watch this. We'll see you in a second.
Guys, today we want to talk a little bit with you and reveal the song of the summer. And I don't think it's going to be a surprise to you. You've heard it on the radio a bazillion times. You've seen parody videos of it.
It's been in your head nonstop.
It's been on Tumblr like crazy. The singer got really big because of it. It makes you want to pick up a phone, maybe. Who knows? Let's take a clip of it.
오빤 Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 오빤 Gangnam Style.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's
Gangnam Style.
Gangnam Style, of course. And now, some of you left a very interesting comment. I think Grace and Beth should do the Gangnam Style dance.
And it's very aptly named. Is this awkward enough? So we're about to do that.
Let's do
Nate,
it.
Can you, we need a backup dancer. Can you,
Go behind us and
there
dance.
you go. I'm gonna need this. So, are you gonna be ready?
You good? You got this?
That is Reese.
Okay. Hit it!
오빤 Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 오빤 Gangnam Style. Gangnam Style. 오빤 Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. 오빤 Gangnam Style. Hey, sexy lady. Being 놈, 그 위에 나는 놈.
Yes. That felt great. I don't think I breathed the entire time.
That felt really,
I forgot to breathe.
really good.
Nate, yeah, get back to work.
Stop.
Yeah,
It's not working.
thanks.
Wow, thanks,
was
guys.
exciting.
Did you dance with us? It's okay if you didn't.
It's okay. You were learning. It took us. We practiced it.
For minutes, even.
Yep.
It was
At
great.
least twice.
So we're gonna go catch our breaths. You guys catch this video.
All right. See you soon.
And that's why Daddy doesn't go to Tijuana anymore, because VD is a real thing, buddy. You have no idea how much penicillin I had to take to get rid of that. You taking this all in, or? Hey, buddy. Oh, hey! Oh, thank you. Buddy, you can't run off like that, huh? Gosh, thank you so much. I'll just...
No, I would like to speak to his mother.
That can't happen.
You are a piece of shit, father, and I'm not about to let you take this child anywhere.
Okay, all right, listen to me. Listen to me. I may not be Medea.
What?
But to err is to be human. You know that. Look, Will Smith said that at the end of Hitch.
Will Smith, really? You said him because he was black or something? You a moron. Call your wife.
I can't call my wife. I can't.
Why?
I'm on thin ice as it is. If I call my wife, she's gonna leave me. And then this kid's gonna grow up in a broken home. We can't have that. We cannot. You know what it's like.
I should know? I should know about a broken family? Call your wife.
No, I can't. I'm not gonna call my wife. All right? I'm not gonna call my wife, and I'm not negotiating with a stranger for my own son. I own him. I'm
You
taking
own
him
him?
with me.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's the white folks. Well, y'all think y'all own everything. You can't own a kid.
I made him. He came from me. I'm gonna
Call
take
your wife.
him.
No,
What?
no, you're not finna take him nowhere.
What?
No. What? Huh?
Okay, listen, you're strapped,
Yeah.
obviously.
I will tase the taste out of your mouth, son.
You win.
I know I win.
I'll call my wife. Checkmate.
That's right, checkmate. Queen me all that shit.
Queening is checkmate.
I had to leave work. What's going on?
Oh, great. This lady
What?
won't let me have our son back.
So this is my fault. This is my fault. Hey, your dipshit husband left your child in the park.
What, Steve? Are
Yeah.
you serious?
That's
Yes.
only 80%
Hey,
accurate.
hey, between me and you can do a lot better than him.
Okay, I don't need you running my family.
Yeah,
What?
we
I
don't
got
need you
this.
running our
Wait a minute,
family.
hold up. I'm just trying to help you out, you know? Obviously, you like putting up with this bullshit. Y'all dumbasses deserve each other.
We do.
What did you just say to me?
I said that y'all deserve each other.
Ladies, please. Violence is not the answer.
Steve?
Yes.
Get your hand off my boob.
Dude, are you serious?
Let's respect boundaries.
Dude, seriously? You got a boner? Really?
He's all yours.
Hi, you guys.
We're back.
We're in the pool.
We got in the pool. You leave us alone for a minute. We
get
find
in
a
the
pool.
Here's what's cool is that I'm allergic to chlorine, so this is the best pool party because I don't have to get a rash.
Yeah, I respect everyone's allergies, so this is fun for us.
Respect.
Yeah, exactly.
We got some foam. You guys can't even see it.
Krista, we need more foam.
Oh, it all just, we need foam.
Get in here.
I just tried to show you guys the foam and it all just popped.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Look at this is science. This is Krista. He does the foam.
We'll get back to the show as soon as we felt this whole tub from this gun.
Yeah.
We'll get there. Well, thanks.
Thank you.
Thanks. Let's look at a comment while you're doing that.
This might take a while.
That's all. Look at the foam we got, you guys.
Look, it's like
if you touch it, it leaves.
I feel like we're in Cancun at a
It's like
foam
you
party
can't-
right now. Whoa! It's so fun.
Okay, we've got a comment from YouTube. Let's take a look. It's from Cyber Chase Fan 200. You guys should dance to more K-pop songs. Smiley face.
I don't know any other
Right.
K-pop songs.
Send us one and the breakdown of the dance moves in like a
Yeah.
stick figure.
Is choreography very big in K-pop music? Is that a thing? I don't know much about music in general, let alone K-pop music.
Me either. I mean, we're willing. That was very fun. I enjoyed it.
It was great. That's the extent of my dancing. Anything that gets more complicated than what we just did is not up my alley.
Grace is leading us on that one. She's speaking
Sorry.
like she isn't an amazing dancer. She pretty much held us together. Next
Okay.
comment from YouTube is from Uber Baldy. Bees die when they sting you. Hornets and yellow jackets don't.
So you must have got stung by maybe a yellow jacket or a
It makes me
hornet.
feel
That makes you a badass.
yeah, sexy.
Yeah.
I feel like I'm more of a catch.
Yeah.
Just because
you
of that.
survived 5
I've been stung
hornet
by
stings.
when you said yellow jacket, that's what I want to go
Oh,
with.
yellow
though.
jacket.
That sounds cooler.
Yeah, I also like jackets that are yellow.
Right. That also sounds like the name of the popular boys group and
Oh yeah, the yellow jacket.
yeah.
In like
the 70s or 80s.
Yeah, the movie Grease.
In Greece. Next comment from YouTube is from
MRC316, Glitzy or Sugar Bear? These are people from Honey Boo Boo.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Which one's Glitzy?
Glitzy's the pig. Sugar Bear is the father figure. Also, fun fact that I learned before the show, Honey Boo Boo's sister had a baby.
Oh, she did?
Yeah. The pregnantest.
Early? Wait, so not...
No,
does she have it early?
not on the show yet. But in real life, the pregnantest sister had the baby. The baby was born with 3 thumbs. On one hand, it's got 3 fingers and 2 thumbs. And they said it makes the baby, I think her name's Caitlin, the baby, it makes Caitlin more special.
It
Gotta
sure
love their
does.
optimism.
It sure does.
When she rates movies now, there's going to be a whole new system. It's pretty fantastic. I'm so excited. And Honey Boo Boo is on tonight. And I'm excited to watch
that's exciting.
But to answer the question...
But didn't they get rid of Glitzy?
They got rid of Glitzy because Glitzy's loud.
Yeah.
And Sugar Bear is not loud, but I also read on Delisted today that they said Sugar Bear's got an extra derp gene, which I thought was such a funny thing, but also very offensive.
Yep.
So I would go with both. I'm equal parties.
Yeah,
in this
why
one.
can't we have both?
Yeah,
If she can have
exactly.
2 thumbs, we get to have both, the pig and the papa. All right, let's look at the comment from YouTube, and it's from NY Gleek. Do you ship anything? Like packages?
Like...
Oh, you know, I have something, this isn't that, but guess what? When I was growing up, we had a boat, and do you know what we called it?
What?
Ship Ahoy.
Oh my goodness.
Pretty good, right?
Oh
This
my
is like a laugh track. Amazon shipped a present to my nephew today. I ordered it and they shipped it.
I did not get my shipment. In my apartment building, my buzzer doesn't work for my apartment. And UPS, screw you, UPS. You never bring me my packages, and I signed the shipping label, and you refuse to just put them in my lobby. And
This is the mail. This is like when we talk about mail and shipping.
yeah. You've got mail, except for Grace Helbig, who doesn't get any of her mail.
I'm sorry,
It's really
Grace.
sad. I ordered a lot of things off of fab.com that I'm expecting.
You should have them shipped here.
Yeah, so I don't ship anything.
Okay, next comment from YouTube.
This is from Saru55. This is a better version of iCarly. Grace, you're Sam, and Beth is Carly. Lol.
Thanks.
Okay, that's cool.
No?
Is it toxic?
Find out.
Well, it's all over our skin.
It's for children, so I'm sure that I'm sure that there's like a clause that it's edible.
It tastes like...
What does it taste like?
It doesn't taste like anything. No, it tastes like
Tastes
soap.
like-
It tastes
like soap.
Yeah,
You're right.
Wait, let me let
I wanted to find out for myself, but you're
Let
right.
me let it settle on my tannins for a second.
Tastes like hand soap.
Yes, with subtle, what is it?
Subtle
notes.
hint of generic
A subtle,
hand soap.
yeah, subtle notes of horrible toy.
Right.
Let's take another comment from YouTube. This is from Send Me Adrift. Shipping is like when you ship a couple, 2 people from books or movies who you think belong together.
Wow.
Okay, great.
So that's news to me, but that's cool.
Thank
that's
you.
Interesting. So
You're
do
the
we
kid in
ship-
class that everyone hates. Just kidding. You're probably a very nice person.
Are you the one who also told us about the bees?
Yeah, are you just on Wikipedia all day? What's
Tell
going on?
me, yeah. How do I say this in
So
Russian?
is there anyone that you ship then that you want to be together? Yeah, there's a lot
We're
of pressure.
stumped.
I know. Yeah, there's no one in my life.
It's like I have no imagination for people who aren't already together. I'm like, well, there's this. So I don't think we have any answers. I don't think we
No.
want to ship anyone.
No, I want people to be shipped if they want to be shipped.
Grace wants her packages delivered to her apartment.
Yeah, UPS. I want me and you to be shipped
Yeah.
together.
Next comment.
Let's take a comment.
Is this drowning us out? Ryan Willis, 1986. I love you girls so much. This show is amazing.
Wow.
Thank you for that comment after the shipping
Debacle.
business.
Yeah.
'Cause we do need that.
Yeah, we need
Otherwise, we're gonna just drink all of this foam to make ourselves feel better.
You leave 2 girls alone in an empty inflatable pool, they're gonna eat the foam.
Yep.
It's a classic
Till
saying.
the batteries run out.
Okay.
Which is going to happen soon.
Oh my goodness. Man, this is so much fun. But you know what would make this even better?
It's the one thing I never got to do this summer. I do know.
Yeah.
And it's a good old-fashioned like drive-in movie.
Yeah.
I miss them. I wish I need a car first of all.
Well, we have something that sounds like a motor.
Okay, so we'll play that. We're gonna fix this right now because we're gonna do a special outdoor screening of the latest Men Channel original video premiere.
Yeah, check it out. This is Save the Supers with Super Force versus online dating. Slow turn.
Let's watch the movie, guys.
Previously on Save the Supers, the Superforce budget keeps shrinking. Fleetfoot made a video with some lofty claims.
The world's fastest man.
Merman was super bummed to see Elementra sucking face with a teacher. Will he ever get laid? Jesus Christ. Find out now.
We're recruiting off Hero Date now? Oh, you're using Hero Date. Well, that's cool. As in not at all.
Yeah, you know, we can't all use our truth breath to score hot dates.
That was one time. Post-Salem witch trials with Brad.
Brad, eh?
Yeah.
Is that the, that's the teacher?
Yeah.
I thought that was just gonna be like a flingy thing for you.
So did I, but I mean, he's not just hot, he's nice and funny. And he fucks like a jackhammer.
Ah, yeah. Hey, guys!
There's no one here yet.
No, they're coming. They're like, I can hear them.
There's this one thing he does with my leg that's like...
What's it matter who's fastest when we're all on the same team?
I'll show you, Dad.
It's important that we know all the ways I'm better than you.
Okay, we all here? Where is Night Night?
Gentlemen
Dude, were you there the whole time?
and fair lady Elementra, I'd like to introduce you to the 42nd Boy Sparrow.
Great, another sparrow. You know you don't get paid, right?
42nd Boy Sparrow, you bet. 42nd times the charm.
Okay, hey, Sparrow. All right, yeah. Welcome to the team.
Okay.
So the high school got back to us with a giant bill for the confetti bomb cleanup because all the janitors got sick from inhaling confetti dust.
Confetti lung. I lost Sparrow 12 that way.
Okay, so that's a thing. So to pay for it, we're gonna have to dip into the entertainment budget. And that means we're gonna have to cancel our headquarters party tonight.
What? How horrible. Oh my gosh.
Shut up.
Look, I got a lunch meeting, so let's get to it. Fleet, get on canceling all the party arrangements, DJs, caterers, etc.
Yay, a project!
Night, I need you to update the software on the Superforce computer. Just stop trying to revise the terms of service. It's non-negotiable. Just click accept.
Come, Boy Sparrow.
Okay, is it even worth learning his name? And you two, 20 felonies each. Stop them.
Busy work.
Oh, and I hope your meeting goes well.
I hope your meeting goes well.
Okay. You don't even know. You have no frame of reference.
No, I don't want to hire new DJs. I just want to cancel the one that we already hired. So
Hey,
if you-
Fleet, you're black.
Thank you for noticing. I'll just be 1 second. I'm on the phone.
That's why you think you're faster than me. That's racist.
Wait, 3 DJs for the price of one? That is a good
I saw your presentation, Fleetfoot, the world's fastest super. First off, you can't say world. I bought that word off that guy who sells words outside the post office.
That sounds like a scam.
So you're slower than me and stupider, too. It's a sad day for your people.
I'll call you back. Nobody calls me slower.
Now we join Merman on his date, already in progress.
Well, we won Frederico here. All right. What's that, buddy? Oh, Frederico says that I'm way out of your league, by the way, so sorry.
Oh, nice fish talking abilities.
Thank you. So, Rascal, what is your power outside of being, rascally?
I don't usually talk about it on the first date. It's a little embarrassing.
Look, I squirt ink out of holes in my hand, so it doesn't get much worse than that. hot.
Not really. I'm an energy absorber. I will literally suck the life out of you if you touch me.
Okay. So I'm dating someone that I can't touch.
Well, I don't normally kiss on the first date, but...
How can you first, I mean, how does it even... Okay. Wow. All right. Okay.
So Nepal to Shanghai to Ecuador.
No skipping Australia.
No flying.
All right, let's just do this race quick. I don't think leaving night-night alone at the HQ is ever a good idea.
Whoever tags Sparrow's hand first wins, right?
Right.
So why are you staying in front of me?
Because we're going around the world, idiot. Turn around.
Let's go, Fleetfoot. Woo!
Let's go, world man.
Okay. On your mark. Get set. Go!
Winner.
Oh, let's let Sparrow be the judge of that. Right, Sparrow?
Something's different. Where are my arms?
These are probably my arms.
Stay with us, Sparrow. You need to tell us who won the race.
No, we need to get him to Hero Hospital.
Oh, God. I'm going after his arms.
Find out which arm flew farther. If it's the right, then I won.
Check 1, 2. 1, 2, 3.
Right.
Fleet, I asked you to do one thing. Whoa, whoa. What happened to Sparrow?
We saved the Hoover Dam from the man car.
The man car.
He was some kind of crazed transformer, busting holes all through the Hoover Dam.
Which Sparrow selflessly plugged with his arms.
Jesus. Knight, couldn't you have canceled the party arrangements here?
Fleetfoot said he was going to take care of it after the race. Hello. Salutations. Fleetfoot and Worldman were going to race. Utilizing my detective skills, I'll surmise that my Sparrow here was tasked as the finish line. His arms ripped off due to the sheer velocity of our companions.
All right, let's get this party started! Put your hands up, put your hands up.
The left side won the race.
Yes!
Ew, that robot just barfed.
Oh man, I love Save the Supers. What a great episode. But you know what I don't love? Are you okay? You choking? Is this the time that someone does the Heimlich maneuver on you?
I was trying to make a smiley face with the lime, but it just got really sour, and now there's lime in my teeth. Take it, Grace.
I respect your boldness. Guys, that's the show. Thank you. Oh, wait. Oh, no. We're going to take a comment first. I'm sorry. I got ahead of myself. Do you girls believe in ghosts? Yes. Oh, my God. So when I was younger, I went to CCD, which is like religion class for people that don't go to Catholic school. And we'd have it once a week.
Luckily, I went to the Catholic school, so I didn't have to go to the extra class. It just...
Lucky you won the lottery on that one. I had a teacher in 4th grade that used to tell me that the Virgin Mary showed up to her one night when she was a child. And I used to think, I'm gonna pray at night that never ever happens, because that is the most terrifying thing that could ever happen. She was like, my life was forever changed. I knew I had a calling, and I was like, no, I never, ever, ever want to see a ghost in my life.
Did you ever play Bloody Mary in the mirror? Is that what it's called? Yeah, when you like circle around in the dark? Because it happens. Because it works. Well, because you like look in the light or something, so then, I haven't done it in so long. We used to play in this basement in the church basement bathroom, which was already creepy and dark and scary and like full of ghosts. Scariness.
Yeah.
And you like look in the light and then you spin around a bunch of times and say like Bloody Mary or something, and you look in the mirror and you do see, because you were just looking at light like spots and it looks like a ghost, and you pee your pants and the whole day to like make excuses for the fact that your pants are wet because you peed them.
Thank God for Catholic school.
No scars.
No emotional or physical scars. Guys, that's it for the show. Thank you so much for hanging out. We're going to be taking a few days off for the holiday this weekend, but I will be back on Tuesday, which is my new day here on My Damn Channel Live, so tune in then.
And on Wednesday, I'll be hosting, and our guests are Dan Brown, the vlogger, and comedian David Reese. David Reese will be here, you guys.
Oh my God. Thank you for hanging out and learning all of our secrets.
So fun. Bye.
Cheers, bye. Sexy ladies. Condom style.